we're not getting... Okay. Alright, so I'm going to change cameras. So here we are, and we are going over here.
Thread everywhere.
Oh, so it looks like we've got sound. I think we're good. So hi everybody.
Hello there.
Hi. It's oof. Well, whoops. Wait. Woohoo! Here we fly, 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 fly. We're a little bit late because we had visitors and technical issues. What else is new? So hopefully everything is going well. And I'm Sally. This is Barbara and Laura, in case you don't know. And we're here at El Cajon Sew and Back, and this is Thursday, so we must be rambling. This is Rambling Thursday, and the first thing we're going to talk about is a new thing that we're doing for kind of for Christmassy, but it's starting next week. I've got to get these put together, and it's I think we'll switch to camera 3.
Yep.
And I'll zoom on in here.
Okay. This is your
and you can
gift
describe about
guide bingo card. It's really fun. So there's about 9 weeks between now and Christmas.
We hate to tell you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
yeah, I know.
It's the truth. Yeah, somebody said, well, how come
Oh
you're only
my
doing 9
God.
gift guides? I said,
God,
because
behind.
I think I only have 9 weeks till Christmas, so
Yeah.
I can't.
So
Yeah.
there's every week we will come out with a gift guide. The gift guide will have that week's fabric on it. So you can see this is corresponding to the week. Oops, let me see if I can get on camera here. There we go.
Well,
This
each
fabric
guide has a.
corresponds to this one.
Yeah.
So this is the gift guide for that week.
Well, that's not. I mean, those don't necessarily correspond to a week necessarily. I mean,
Well,
each,
but 1 week we're going to draw 1 square.
right.
So this may not be week number 5. It might be week number 2.
Yeah, they're not going to be. Those aren't necessarily in order.
Yeah.
I just put fabrics. These are fabrics from the store they took pictures of, and so the gift guides just have a picture of the fabric on the front, so they correspond to a square on the bingo, so you know which square it is.
Right. And so we have 1 bingo card per week. One gift card per week, and you can come in anytime during that week and pick up your gift guide. And the gift guide, this one's blank, but it will have suggestions and coupons on here. For example, on this gift guide, we have 35% off all Halloween fabric.
That's probably going to be this week's.
Next week.
Next week's, yeah.
But to ensure that the person who has the gift guide is the one that gets credit for the bingo, we're going to put your name and email on here.
I'm not putting it. They put their own name and email. on
Okay,
there.
well, when they get it at the register.
Yeah.
And if you miss a week, what happens?
Well, so you come in and you pick up your gift guide. So, there will be, the gift guides will be available during the week, and if there's gift guides left over during the week, if you missed coming in this week for your gift guide, then you can pick up this week's gift guide next week, but you can't come in and pick up 2 gift guides on the same day. So next week you could maybe pick up this week's gift guide, and then you could come in the next day and pick up another gift guide. So you could pick up 2 gift guides. So like say if you miss picking up a gift guide, you could come in and pick up the gift guide. Now, so say 2 weeks later you've missed coming in and picking up this week's gift guide. Well, you can come in and pick up this week's gift guide if there are still any of the blue of that gift guide left.
Right.
So if we have any of that gift guide left, you can say, I need this gift guide. Do you have any of that gift guide left?
And
if
so,
we still have any of that gift guide left in the bag of that gift guide, you can pick up one of those gift guides.
so we're going to print a set number. We're not going to tell you how many. And when they're gone, they're gone.
Right. Well, there'll be enough. There should be enough gift guides for everybody to get a gift guide, technically, I think.
Okay.
But not if you lose one, probably.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And then, okay, so that's
So then
about
you
the
need
gift
to hold
guides.
on to them, because then when you get 3 gift guides,
3 in a row, either across or up and down, not diagonally, but across or up and down, then there are additional benefits to coming in and getting the weekly gift guide, such as $6 off a $20 purchase, or $9 off a $50 purchase, $10 off a $60 purchase, etc.
so it says, so each row has, so say F is that row.
Right.
So then you would look on the key that says F, so you would see whatever that says.
$10 off a purchase of $60 or more is what that says.
All right. So if you get all 9 gift cards, so you've come in 9 times and you've picked up 9 gift guides, then there's gonna be a place on the back for you to fill out your name, phone number, and email, and you'll come in and you'll show us that you have 9 verified gift guides with your name on them. And then that will go in a drawing for a grand prize.
Right.
So that'll be right either before Christmas or between Christmas and New Year's, where the grand prize drawing will be.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a $200 gift certificate, but Jimmy thinks it might be something else. So that'll be
Penny can
to be
decide.
determined. Yeah, Penny may decide what it is.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But I think it's fun because not only does it bring people in and give them terrific deals on stuff, there's going to be ideas
Hold
in
on
the
a
gift
second.
guide for actual gifts that you can give to somebody else.
Yeah.
Things, and you will be able to purchase those gift items at a special price using the gift guide coupon.
Well, and like, for instance, one of the gift guides will have, you can purchase a $100 gift card for $90.
Ooh, that's nice.
That'll be in one of the gift guides.
Oh, and then
or
you
maybe
can,
even
and
2
then you
of
can
them.
give it to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good idea.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, looky! I
Look.
have a present.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I still have to work on the gift guides, but I'm working on it, and you can see that my measurements were off, so that needs to be a third, and they're not a third. So I will get that straight, and once I get that straight, then they will be filled out, and I will get 9 gift guides made. I don't have to have 9 gift guides made by next week. I
Just
just have to
one.
get one made,
Right.
and but I needed.
But I think it's a really fun idea.
I hope you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys come in and pick up your bingo
card.
cards.
Yeah. And get lots of bingos.
Yeah,
I mean, you can get 6 bingos.
right.
Okay.
All right. So what else are we talking about today?
Well, we ordered this book. It's called Bedazeled.
Oh,
And
and
Sally and I were looking at this. It uses this 2 peaks in 1 ruler, but it does so in a very interesting way So it creates this quilt that has a lot of movement going on.
It looks like circles.
It does look
I
like
kept
circles.
on looking at it thinking,
Circles
how is
and
that made
diamonds
with
and-
diamonds?
Yeah.
You know, how is
Yeah.
she doing that? I had to look
she
at how
goes through the steps in
Yeah.
this book.
it's really
and so-
cool.
A very detailed book.
Yeah.
Yes. And so Sally and I were thinking, if there's enough interest, we will put on a class teaching you how to make this quilt using this tool.
Unless there's somebody who would like to volunteer to teach the class, if you're like know how to do it, then we could do that. But I really think it's cool.
I think so too. I like the technique.
I really
that she
like
uses.
the technique. It's
It's
awesome.
It's really, really nice. So, and the class fee will probably include the
Yeah, you
book
have to have the
and
book
the ruler.
and the ruler.
If you already have the ruler at home,
Then you can adjust the fee.
Yeah.
we'll adjust the fee.
But let us know if you're interested, because if nobody's interested, I'm not going to try and schedule a class.
Right.
I do have a couple of people who I might be able to get to teach it, other than me or Laura.
I might be able to do it.
Yeah. Well, either Laura or I can probably do it also.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's even easy enough. I could teach it.
But you could teach the expert patterns.
Yeah, I could
So-
probably. I mean, it's kind of up my alley. It's totally up my. It's
Because it
totally
breaks the
down
rules.
my. It's totally something I would do. The only thing is, I don't know if it's going to hurt my back.
Oh, good point.
I think it'll be okay. Rotary cutting is kind of iffy.
Well, why don't
But
we
I
co-teach
could
it?
cut it. I could maybe cut them. It would be interesting to see if I could cut the shapes on. I have to look at the book. I might be able to cut the shapes on the
Memento.
Memento. I have to go. I have to read through the book, because if I could cut the shapes on the Memento, that would be awesome, and that would be awesome for somebody like Barbara,
Yeah,
because Barbara can't cut either. There's lots of people who can't cut who have shoulder problems and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
So
It's gotten better though, but I don't do a lot of repetitive.
Yeah,
I just thought it was a really pretty quilt.
It is.
because I hadn't even thought about the rotary cutter hurting my back.
Yeah.
But I cut 8 layers when I was doing those little star
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ornaments.
ornaments.
Yeah.
I just cut
You didn't do it this
8
low,
layers
though,
of-
did you?
No, I did it on the cutting table,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
just that pressure,
Yeah.
I was surprised it made my back hurt.
No,
I
'cause
wouldn't have
you-
thought it
it's-
would.
It's the muscles. Your muscles that go back there because you're putting pressure
But I
on
could
it.
probably get Jimmy to cut. But I will think, I do think I'll try and see if I could cut if I could cut it on the Memento, because it might be fun to do that. Oh, hi Barbara. Bye Barbara. All right. So now
Okay.
we
now-
talked about this rainbow quilt method, and I forgot we had this
We have this template.
Posy Patch
and it's
templates.
called Posy Patch. And the template looks like, very similar to, a drunkard's path or a robbing Peter to pay Paul. I don't know if you can really see those.
It's hard to see.
Let's see. Can you see that better? Yeah, that's a little better.
There, you get do
There
it
we
with
can
the
see.
glare, and you can see them there.
That's neat how she has that labeled. I really like this gal.
Well, and the difference between Stella and I were talking, because I thought they were about the same, and they're not. In the robbing Peter to pay Paul block, and we just looked it up, if this was a square, like so, robbing Peter to pay Paul, your circle would be in here. I know you can't see that because I don't have a background. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, so pretend this is a square. A robbing Peter to pay Paul block, your circle is inside, and the pointy part is outside really big. This one's the other way around. When you sew this one together, it goes almost to the corner. In fact, you're supposed to trim this block.
So we can trim it and sew 2 blocks together so they can see how that goes together.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. You trim it down to a 1/4 inch from your seam line.
You're a little. Let's do it. Let's. I'll zoom in. Okay.
All
Perfect.
right.
All right. Let me zoom in.
So we're going to place our
Give me a second.
ruler.
Oops.
Okay. I'm placing my ruler so my 1/4 inch line is on my seam here and on my seam here.
And then you probably need to make sure that you're square with that one corner, with the far corner too.
Well, it's definitely not square. I mean, it's on the corner.
Like this corner towards me.
Yeah, it's not square. Well, actually, I'm surprised. It's not terrible. Let me move it a little bit.
You need to make something square.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So, all right. It's not square. I'll fix it later.
Okay. You'll think later.
Yeah. I'm going to put
Gosh, I want yogurt. One of the customers came in earlier who works down at the yogurt mill, and he said, you guys should come down to the yogurt mill and buy yogurt. And we
And now
used to
she
do
wants
that.
one.
We used to go to the yogurt mill all the time when we were a half a block down the street. So we moved a half a block away,
And haven't been since.
and now we haven't been going down there.
So now I'm going to turn it around.
And now
I
you're
know
going to
these
square
two
it.
are square.
Okay.
And so
And now you're going to make it square.
I'm
Got
still
it.
putting my 1/4 inch mark on my seam allowance. Oops, that's an 1/8. There's a 1/4.
You know, I
And
have
by
such a
golly,
hard
look
time
at
with
that.
it.
I'm
It's
square on both sides.
Well, I'll be darned. So now I want to. I'm like, I want
Now
frozen
there's
yogurt.
a nice little block.
Okay.
Now my 1/4 inch seam allowance is going to take this block. Let's see if I can square up another one. I didn't do the best job sewing this one, but we'll see.
Okay. But isn't the power of suggestion is deadly? Deadly.
What do you want with this? With the
Frozen
yogurt?
yogurt, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna have before Sunday. I'm gonna have frozen yogurt. I will have frozen yogurt. That's what I'm having for lunch on Saturday. Frozen yogurt. No, I shouldn't, but I will probably.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice because it's so forgiving. But you just have to square. You just
just
sew it
square
together
it
and make
up.
it square.
And then just make
And
sure
make it
your
so.
1/4 inch lines
Just make your
are on.
or a
corners.
1/4 inch away from the little circle-y guy.
Yep. There we go. So now I have 2 blocks, and when I
Alright.
sew these together, should I sew it like that or like this? I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can put these
probably
together.
sew them
So
together.
put it like this. Let's see. There we go. Maybe zoom out just a smidge.
Okay. How would I sew
There
them?
you go. So here I've got both of the large circles pointing in the same direction. Here they're pointing.
I wouldn't
Kinda
sew
side by
I wouldn't
I
usually.
kind of like it like this, where it's giving you a little undulation. So this one's going that way, this one's going this way. But on whatever side you're choosing to sew,
How does it look when you put
This.
the long side? Rotate the. No. That side.
like that, I think that looks fine.
I guess that's
Good.
kind of what you.
But whatever you do, you're going to be coming right up to the edge on this one.
It's always it's always kind of the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
No matter what you're doing. So this, okay, so
Oh, in the pattern in the book, they're putting the same colors together.
the same colors together
Yeah.
here.
Right. So, but I just have, I trimmed two
Yeah, I was
different
trying to
ones.
see. I was just trying to.
So in the book, what they're doing is they're putting two like this, and
Yeah.
then two like that.
So you kind of have a big
So you have like a giant clamshell.
shell. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
And then, but there are other patterns.
There's all
that
sorts
use
of
this
ways you can
ruler.
put it together.
Right. There's some.
Yeah.
There's some that use them like flowers.
Yeah.
So
So you and Barbara pick. I'm not gonna chime in.
okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna randomly sew it together.
Okie dokie.
Look at that. They even turned out to be the same size. Ha ha ha. Okay. Give me my little scrap. Usually use a little larger scrap, but this will work.
Oops, shoot, I forgot to switch over to the sewing machine.
Oh,
Oh well.
Details.
okay.
Now I'm there.
Well, all I did was I just picked a side and I just sewed all the way down. And when I open it up, the seams match just perfectly right there. And I think if I were to sew something else on there, that seam
It's gonna
is
be
going to go
invisible.
away.
Right. That's gonna be kind of neat.
Yeah. So I don't know which one's Peter and which one's Paul on the other block, but
Here, go
And-
back to 3.
okay. I really kind of like how nicely they come together. Because I didn't do any measuring or anything. I just put the 1/4 inch mark like it said. So I'll do this one same way. 1/4 inch there. 1/4 inch there. And then I know that's straight. And again, I'm just putting my 1/4 inch mark on the edge. Oops. Helps if I get the right one. The right spot. There we go.
You know, this would be a time when it'd be really nice to have just exactly whatever the right size ruler is.
Oh yeah.
Like a 4-inch ruler or a 4.5 inch ruler or what exactly inch ruler you need.
Right.
So that you just can slap it on there.
Okay. So there we go. So if I were putting this one, say, on here.
There's a lot of different designs that you could do with this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I kind of like it.
Alright, I need my starter piece again. Fan out of the way. Now, obviously, I would have sewn 2 of these pieces together, so I mean,
Yeah.
the corner isn't going to match exactly, but get the idea.
We're kind of like in the experimental zone.
Yeah. Yeah, it gives you just the tiniest little sliver in the middle. Can you see that? No.
Not very well. Go
All
back
right,
to
let's
3.
go over here.
And I can zoom in better.
Oop. Yeah, there we go. So these are the arched pieces, and these are the
Yeah.
concave.
So you keep doing like that,
convex.
and it
I always
almost
get
looks like a
confused.
flower.
That looks
Yeah.
really neat.
It is pretty.
I like that a lot.
So I mean, you just have a tiny little, and it comes pretty much. If this were a full piece that went all the way down, it comes to a pretty perfect point right here at that intersection.
Rotate that around so we can. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Had we not unplugged the iron, we could have ironed it.
Yeah.
It might be so hot.
Pretend- Let's see.
Well, don't iron it on my.
Not too hot. I mean, I can put it on my fingers and it's
Oh,
not,
okay, so it's not that hot.
It's not hot.
No.
No, it's not doing anything. It's not hot.
No. Well. Okay. Let's,
I could have ironed it a little bit.
a little bit. It did. But I like that. You just have a tiny little sliver. And
Yeah.
maybe if I took a deeper seam, although,
I think
and I
that's a pretty
would
cool.
press this towards the inside instead of the outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Following instructions.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did with this one.
Yeah, so
And you
that
can
was better.
see-
You can see that's up.
And my
up.
quarter-inch
Wait,
seam-
wait. I messed up here. There we
Okay.
go.
My 1/4 inch seam is a little scant because it should be right there matching.
Hmm.
So I missed just a little bit.
But it is better to have the seam. There is a reason to have the seam
press
pointing
it.
in.
To press it in because that makes it a lot smoother, where here when I had this seam pressed out it was kind of tricky getting over this edge.
Yeah.
And
Well, she had a
let's see.
reason for saying that.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
like it. I like the
You know, there it is. We have to follow instructions. Good
man.
grief.
Well, you know, we
Oh,
never
we're
follow
We
supposed to
don't
see
ever.
Instructions?
Yeah, why would we do that?
If it doesn't have pictures, I don't know what to do.
This book does have a lot of pictures and shows you exactly what to do.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you've got 15 patterns in this book.
Yeah,
she's got so many
that
unique
color
ways of
theory
putting
book is
stuff
really
together.
nice.
Yeah.
That rainbow quilt book is really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really
Well,
is.
I don't really know that we have anything else to say, do we?
That's all I have. Oh, let us know if you're interested in a class in that Bedazeled pattern.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to put together a class and lesson plan unless we know we have interest in the class.
I mean, just because Laura and me are interested doesn't mean anybody else would be
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can be interested. We're interested in a whole lot of
We're
stuff.
interested in everything.
We find everything interesting.
Squirrel.
Totally interested in absolutely everything.
Yep.
So
But yeah, I kind of
come in and buy fabric.
I'm
Pick up your coupon,
and
your gift
don't
guide.
forget to come in next week to get your bingo card and your gift guide. That's what we were talking about at the beginning of the show.
Right.
And we're looking forward to that whole thing. I hope
it'll be
hope
fun.
everybody likes it. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not something we've ever done before.
Oh.
What?
The first 10 people that come
yeah,
in.
we totally forgot. Well, grab the gift guides back again.
Yeah. The first 10 people that
And
come
one of
in
the-
to
and
pick
the,
up your gift guides.
Not those, though. Just one of them, the green one. Yeah. Okay, so Scott from Studio E Fabrics has kindly donated
Fat quarters.
fat quarters. So the first 10 people, I forgot totally. Oh, jeez, I'm so bad. My brain
To
is
come
so.
in and get your gift guide and your bingo card. We will randomly
If you're one of the
select-
first 10 people,
we will
who
randomly
come in.
select 2 fat quarters, and you get them for free.
right? So you get, for the first 10 people who come in and pick up bingo cards, you get 2 back orders.
Yeah.
2 free
And that
fat
starts
quarters.
on
From what?
Is that 20 fat
Yeah.
quarters there?
It's 20 fat quarters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can tell.
We
Um,
counted twice.
Okay.
so, and that's courtesy of Scott Fortnott at Studio E
Studio E.
Fabrics.
And that starts Monday
Well,
or Sunday?
not Sunday.
Monday.
Probably probably Monday.
Okay.
Okay, Monday. I just have to get the things printed and
You have to get 1 week done.
I just have to get 1 week done.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Do you need help? I'll help you.
Only one person can type on the computer at a time.
Okay. Okay. Then you have to print them and cut them and fold them and.
Well, it's really more the bingo card. Well, I guess the bingo card's pretty much done, isn't it? I really don't have to do
bingo
anything
card's
else.
done.
The only thing I have to figure out how to do is print it up, print the back and the front together because it doesn't want to. Well, I was gonna put a name and a space for name and stuff on the back,
Okay.
and okay, well Canva's being kind of weird with me for the double page thing. So,
Okay.
Oh.
so anyway,
So remember to pick up your
pick
bingo
up
card.
your bingo card.
Pick up your gift
Be
guide.
one of the first 10 people, so you get your 2 free fat
and you get 2
quarters.
free fat quarters. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
That's it. That's all we have.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, and they're these roundy fat quarters from Studio E.
And we will randomly select 2
Yeah.
fat quarters from the bag.
Well, you can show them the bag. There's a bag. There's a bag that Lily left with us. A special bag. There.
to the sky.
A special
Yeah,
bag.
but they're not going to see it because of the plastic. There we go.
There's some really cute fabric in there.
Ooh, there's this one I want.
Well, you can't
Well,
have them. They're
I
for
know
the
I can't.
Not even
employees
for the
don't
first
get
2 fat
employees
quarter- I mean,
don't
2
get
people.
Get in here
guide
fast. There's a
bingo.
little cute panda fabric in here.
Yeah. Oh, and there's little count your sheep fabrics, and there's one that has scissors on it, and there's one that has buildings, and there's one that has. Remember the old line art where you have to make the
Yes.
patterns? There's those. There's bubbles. It's a lot of nice fabric.
Stars.
That's all we're saying. And we're gonna pick 2 at random. They may or may not coordinate. And first 10 people to pick up their gift guide and their bingo card, starting on Monday. 2 fat quarters from Studio E.
Okay.
All right.
So what we probably will do is just put them. We can probably just put them in a plastic baggie.
Mm-hmm.
The gift guide, the bingo card, and the fat quarter. That makes it easy for Iris.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All right. Does anybody have any questions? I don't see any comments. Okay.
And if you don't watch this until later on in the week,
Then
you may miss
you
out.
missed out. All right. Well, sorry it was such a late start. Next Thursday we will try and be earlier.
Yeah.
All righty. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.